Namaskar, मेरा नाम है रमित चनितला. I secured the 210th rank in the Civil Services 2017 examination. You're watching me on Delhi Knowledge Track, and I'm going to be speaking to you on my optional subject, which is Public Administration. As you know, Public Administration, like any other subject, has two papers, Paper 1 and Paper 2. Paper 2 deals with the administrative theory part, and Paper 2 deals with the Indian administration, and Paper 1 deals with the administrative theory part. As far as the textbooks concerned, which I covered, for Paper 1 I covered Mohit Bhattacharya, which is regarded as the Bible for public administration, and also IGNOU materials, the Indira Gandhi National Open University materials, which I feel explains the subjects in the simplest form possible. And as far as Paper 2 is concerned, Indian administration, जैसे कि आप जानते हो, काफ़ी डायनामिक सब्जेक्ट है. तो जब हम पॉलिटी वगैरह पढ़ते हैं तो वो न्यूज़पेपर वगैरह लिंक करके, करंट अफेयर्स वगैरह लिंक करके पढ़ने की ज़रूरत होती है. And that is what UPSC also expects from us. And for Paper 2, I covered Arora and Goel's textbook, and also a new author named Bidyut Chakravarti's textbook on Indian administration, which I felt was quite interesting and much more updated compared to the earlier mentioned Arora and Goel as far as Paper 2 is concerned. And public administration, as most people know, is a subject that most people take as their optionals. It's regarded as the king of optionals in the civil services system. The reason I took public administration was because of two reasons. One, because I really loved the subject when I went through the syllabus prior to my preparation. I went through the syllabus and I really loved it. I was in a state of dilemma whether to choose history or public administration as my optional, but eventually I decided to take public administration. Like I said, first reason being I really loved the subject, I was very passionate about it, and second reason being my thought process went in such a way that because we are all aspiring public administrators, it's very essential to have a very good grasp of public administration, the subject by itself, so that once I clear and eventually become a public administrator, it would help me in serving serving my role better. At least that's what that's how my thought process went, and now that I've cleared, I can say that my decision was correct. So that's the reason why I chose public administration as my optional. Now moving on to my strategy part, my preparation phase, मुझे लगता है कि personally answer writing is the most important part, क्योंकि चाहे हम कितनी भी बार revise कर लो, unless and until we are able to convey what we've learned onto our answer papers in words format, and unless and until the examiner is able to understand that we have the knowledge on that particular subject and address the question in the appropriate manner, we won't be able to gain marks. I cleared my examination in my third attempt. ये मेरा second mains examination था, मगर overall मेरा third attempt था. तो मेरे second जैसे कि मेरा first mains और second mains इन दोनों के बीच कंपैरिजन में मैंने what I learned was that I secured almost 35 marks extra in my option subject alone, and the lesson that I learned was that it's the writing practice that matters the most, because when you keep writing, when you attempt previous year questions and the questions given by other institutes, it really makes you get a better hold of the subject by itself. I studied public administration, prepared public administration under the mentorship of my dear friend Mr. Munidarshan at Fortune Academy, which was in Trivandrum, and I'm also a faculty there at present. So Mr. Munidarshan really helped me understand the subject better, and he's the one who really made me realize that it's writing that really matters. And like I earlier mentioned, irrespective of how much knowledge we have of a particular subject, unless and until we are able to communicate that to the other person, and in this case through mains answer writing, we won't be able to gain marks, which is the ultimate requirement as far as an aspirant is concerned. So this was my real challenge, and for that I kept answering questions. I had group discussions with my fellow aspirants. I had a group of friends. We studied together. We exchanged ideas. और दूसरी बात यह है कि it's always important कि reading, it's more important to read one book multiple times than reading multiple books once. इससे क्या होता है कि जब हम पहली बार एक पर्टिकुलर पैराग्राफ या एक चैप्टर पढ़ते हो तो हमें एक व्यू पॉइंट मिलता है, और जब हम दूसरी बार पढ़ते हैं तो वी गेट अ डिफरेंट व्यू पॉइंट ऑल टुगेदर. So that is what matters. Our perspective itself keeps changing as we read, whether it's Mohit Bhattacharya or IGNOU. Coming back to IGNOU, I must tell you, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, IGNOU is perhaps the simplest book that one can find as far as public administration is concerned, especially in the context of civil services preparation. Whether it's thinkers, whether it's any part of the administrative theory portion, the material, they've used the simplest of the languages that can be understood by even laymen. That is the whole idea of having an IGNOU material in your hand. In addition to that, I must tell you, as far as the whole syllabus is concerned, public administration mein, there are 3 topics which come in paper 1, namely part 1, which is introduction, part 2, which is administrative thought, and part 3, which is administrative behavior, which can be considered as covering almost 50 to 60% of the entire syllabus. क्योंकि ये 3 portion पढ़ते पढ़ते ही you can get, like I said, you can understand 50 to 60% of the subject in its totality. और एक बार ये तीनों portions cover हो जाता है, then you will start feeling कि हाँ, public administration is an easy subject to understand and score marks in. So it's very important that you cover these 3 topics very intensely, and you should dig as deep as possible as far as introduction, administrative thought, and administrative behavior is concerned. As far as the writing part is concerned, keep writing, keep attempting previous year questions, and if possible also have a mentor, also have a group of people who also have public administration as their optional, so that you can exchange views and get their viewpoints. Because ultimately it's not about reproducing what is there in the text onto the books, onto the answer sheets, but rather it's about explaining what you've understood. That is what UPSC also expects. And one more thing I would like to add is that public administration is generally considered as one of the subjects which is with one of the smallest syllabus compared to subjects like history. Public administration syllabus is quite small, so in that way you can save a lot of time as well. And in addition to that, one reality that we must understand is that there is a lot of luck factor involved, and there is a general understanding that scoring above 300 in public administration is very tough. But in my personal view, and this can be subjective, this can change from people to people, but in my personal view, if we really study and prepare a particular optional subject, specialize in it in the right manner, and reproduce our knowledge in the answer sheets the way it should be, then I don't think scoring even 350 plus in public administration is tough. It's all about how you handle it. Always have a positive frame of mind, and if you do that, I don't think it will be much of a problem. So that's all about optional subjects. For all those folks out there, if you want to contact me, you feel free to do so. My email ID is ramitchenithala@gmail.com. You spell it as RAMITCHENNITHALA@gmail.com. Thank you, Delhi Knowledge Track, for giving me this opportunity for interacting with fellow aspirants. Hope to see all of you out there in the list in the coming years. Thank you.